Drive whose representation of trauma-informed practice. Welcome to Artificial Radio, where we explore the intersection of technology and society. Today, we are diving into the world of Doctor Who and the show's innovative representation of trauma-informed practice. Doctor Who, a British sci-fi institution, has been on the air for over 5 decades. During this time, the show has tackled some of the most complex and pressing issues of our time, including trauma, mental health, and social justice. And, surprisingly, Doctor Who has been a pioneer in representing trauma-informed practice on television. For those who may not be familiar, trauma-informed practice is a relatively new concept in mental health. It's an approach that acknowledges the profound impact of trauma on an individual's life and seeks to create a safe and supportive environment for them to heal. This involves a deep understanding of the potential triggers and flashbacks that can be triggered by certain experiences or environments. In Doctor Who, we see a character who embodies this approach to trauma-informed practice. The Doctor, a time-traveling alien with a heart of gold, is confronted with trauma on a regular basis, whether it's the destruction of entire planets, the loss of loved ones, or the consequences of their own actions. The Doctor is constantly facing situations that could trigger even the most resilient individual. However, the show's writers have taken great care to represent the Doctor's trauma in a way that is both thoughtful and nuanced. We see the Doctor's reactions to trauma, from the subtlest of mannerisms to the most extreme outbursts. We see the way they cope with their emotions, and the way they navigate the complex web of feelings that come with experiencing trauma. But what's truly remarkable about Doctor Who's representation of trauma-informed practice is the way it challenges traditional notions of heroism and resilience. The Doctor is not a superhero who can simply snap out of it or toughen up in the face of trauma. Instead, they are a deeply human character who struggles with their emotions and finds ways to cope with their trauma in a way that is authentic and relatable. This approach to trauma-informed practice has a profound impact on the way we think about mental health and trauma. It challenges us to rethink our assumptions about what it means to be strong, resilient, and heroic, and, in doing so, it offers a powerful message of hope and support to those who have experienced trauma. Doctor Who's representation of trauma-informed practice is not just limited to the show itself. It has also inspired a community of fans who are using the show as a way to process and cope with their own trauma. This is a phenomenon known as media fandom or fan healing, where fans use the show as a way to work through their emotions and connect with others who have shared experiences. In conclusion, Doctor Who's representation of trauma-informed practice is a groundbreaking achievement in television. It offers a nuanced and thoughtful portrayal of trauma and mental health, and challenges us to rethink our assumptions about what it means to be strong and resilient. As a society, we have a lot to learn from the Doctor's approach to trauma-informed practice, and we can all benefit from embracing a more compassionate and supportive approach to mental health.